For Kasia Bodurka right now in the city of Ottawa, we've got some light flurries for you, but a big event in town.
Oh, indeed. Winterlude kicks off today, Nicole, and I am thrilled to be here. Flurries continue to fly, but it's going to be a flurry of fun for the next 2 weeks here. Of course, here in Confederation Park, this is where the big party kicks off this evening, 7 p.m. And really, we're going to be here live throughout many of the events into the weekend as well, so stay tuned for that. It's a chilly one. Dress warm.
Let's head over to Kasia Bodurka joining us in Ottawa, where Winterlude kicks off tonight.
Oh, yes. It's all about embracing your winter over the next 2 weeks here at Winterlude. It kicks off today. So much going on. In fact, let's get the experts to tell us about that. This is Denise. What are the highlights this year at Winterlude?
It's the 37th edition of Winterlude, and it takes place all through Canada's capital region. There's 3 official sites. Of course, the Rideau Canal Skateway, which is the world's largest skating rink. The world's North America's largest snow playground, which is Snowflake Kingdom in Jacques-Cartier Park with the giant snow slides. And here in Confederation Park, this is Crystal Garden, home of the International Ice Carving Competition.
So it is a chilly afternoon, but you'll be feeling the warm spirits as Winterlude kicks off tonight. Here's Kasia Bodurka in the nation's capital.
And we're having a great time already, Nicole, here at Confederation Park, where the public art exhibit is going on. And this particular one, this has a lot to do with what we do at the Weather Network. This is Odile. She's an artist from Montreal. Odile, tell us about your installation.
It's called Time to Shovel, and it's presenting a winter car cleaning as our true national sport.
Okay, so car cleaning, shoveling is a national sport in your opinion?
Yeah, of course. We're shoveling like 6 months a year everywhere in Canada, so I thought it was the best thing to do for this festival.
So true. In fact, we picked up a good 5-10 centimeters through the nation's capital for Winterlude. We'll continue to go live from here throughout the weekend. Meantime, temperatures are sitting at -5 right now, and it feels closer to -13. Gets cooler through the day. Back to you inside.
Let's move next, though, to the city of Ottawa, where Kasia Bodurka is joining us. Winterlude kicks off tonight.
Indeed. And, from steam devils in the Atlantic to fire performers here at Winterlude, this is Production Saltimbanque, and they're going to be taking the stage tonight, 7 p.m., Confederation Park here at Crystal Gardens at the kickoff of Winterlude. Winterlude obviously going on for the next 2 weeks, and we're going to be going live from here throughout the weekend as well, and temperatures are bone-chilling cold, so I need that fire at the end of these weaves right here, these sticks there. Very good performers. We're going to send it back to you inside. By the way, it's -7 and it feels like -14.
Thank you very much, Kasia. It's going to get colder today in Ottawa.
Let's move next to the nation's capital, where we find Kasia Bodurka jumping up and down, I assume, to keep warm.
Yes. Yes, my toes are just so cold, Nicole. It's -7. It feels closer to -14. Actually, up and down the 401 corridor. It's quite cool. But for our friends from the Northwest Territory, youth ambassadors here, they're doing a demonstration of Arctic sport. I mean, this is nothing in terms of temperatures for them. We've got Elena joining us here. There's going to be plenty of activity and expression of the Great White North throughout Winterlude, yes?
Yes, we are bringing a piece of the Northwest Territories to Ottawa for 3 days at the Convention Centre. There's going to be all kinds of things, such as the youth ambassadors giving demonstrations starting tomorrow. You can build your own Inukshuk. We've got interactive displays and all kinds of things from tourism that you can come and enjoy, family-friendly and free at the Shaw Centre all weekend.
Beautiful. And this group, they're going to be doing a demonstration on the stage in behind us tomorrow here at Confederation Park. Stay with us. We'll continue to go live from Winterlude throughout the show.
Kasia Bodurka in Ottawa. How's Winterlude so far?
Well, so far, a lot of activity. Ottawa has woken up. I mean, plenty of artists here, a lot of background workers, too, because between the 8 and the 10 a.m. hour, this is a kickoff event of Winterlude where several artists come out, they compete, they get one block, and they have to do the best ice sculpture here within the 2-hour period. So we're going to be a part of this activity, too, so I'm really excited about that. So much going on over the next 2 weeks here at Confederation Park, also at Jacques-Cartier skate park on the canal, which, by the way, got a thumbs up for the entirety of the canal. So it's all good to skate because, I mean, it's cold enough, right? It's -7 right now. It feels closer to -14 and getting colder throughout the day. So bundling up, my friends, come join us. We're going to be going live from here all weekend long as well. Back to you inside.
And that takes us to Winterlude, where Kasia Bodurka is joining us. And I know it's cold, Kasia. That's why you're jumping around a little bit, but you're having fun,
yes.
right?
I've been doing a lot of jumping around to keep warm. But you know, there's going to be so many great activities that's certainly keeping us warm. Here in the nation's capital, we come to you from the kickoff of Winterlude. It's the One Block Challenge. So we've got international ice carvers here competing. They're only going to get about 2 hours to produce a work of art. We have got Maya as well as Catalyst. They're from the Latvia team. Now I'm going to ask them, can you tell us what you're going to be making?
Oh, I'm going to make dance in the rain. Maybe it's a little bit too cold for rain, but we used to have rain in winter in Latvia. It's much warmer than here.
So this leads me to my question, Maya. How do you feel about this weather here, this great Canadian weather?
I have good clothes.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay, so you're dressed appropriately, right? Okay, it feels like -14. We'll continue to go live from Winterlude, but in the meantime, to you inside, where it's warm.
Thanks, Kasia. That's right. It's a lot warmer here.
And ever so appropriately, we picked up 5 to even 10 centimeters of snow, depending on where you are in the nation's capital. Kasia Bodurka with you here, coming to you live from the kickoff of Winterlude, going on for the next 2 weeks, next 3 weekends, with so many activities, beginning with the ice sculpture competition that's kicking off just moments from now. We're taking a look at our friends from Latvia. It's an international competition. Maya, how do you feel about today's weather here in Canada's capital?
The weather is perfect for work.
The weather is perfect for ice sculpting, that is, because it's -7 and it feels closer to -14, and it's getting cooler throughout the day. And with more on that, I send it to you inside, Chris and Nicole. You're watching the Weather Network on this Friday morning, the kickoff of Winterlude. And you know, it couldn't have been better conditions, really. Wintry conditions, the flurries are still flying. Oh, and here come the ice hogs, of course, the iconic mascot, several of them, in fact, group hugs and all. Oh, thank you. And they must be warm. Oh, you must be so warm, you ice hogs. I love it. Temperatures, yeah, it's -7. It feels closer to -14, but the ice hogs are still dancing. Yeah, so many great events going on over the next few days, and of course we're going to be going live from them. And of course the canal is wide open as well, so stay tuned here at the Weather Network. We'll be going live from here to you inside.
Oh, so much fun. Winterlude in Ottawa. So much fun to be had in the city this weekend. We've got Winterlude in town, and Kasia Bodurka will be there all weekend.
Oh, yes, and we're already having a great time. In fact, Nicole, I want to take your attention to the ice sculptor, or the ice sculpture in making behind me. The chainsaws are out, but see that block of ice? That's how my toes feel right now. We are joined by Sue Guru. Tell us about what's going on right now.
Well, we've brought the best carvers from around the world, and then we've started a 2-hour single block, 300-pound ice block carving competition.
All right. Well, all the best, all the ice sculptors from around the world. Meantime, we'll continue to go live from here throughout the weekend, so stay tuned here to the Weather Network. To you back inside, Nicole.
Thanks, Kasia. None of those ice sculptures will be melting at all weekend.
Nathan Coleman here in Halifax, where we are smack dab in the middle of a storm watch sandwich.
And those snowbanks are going to get higher in Moncton and many parts of New Brunswick. We're in storm watch. Meanwhile, Kasia Bodurka having a lot of fun in Ottawa.
Kickoff of Winterlude. Winterlude obviously going on for the next 2 weeks, and we're going to be going live from here throughout the weekend as well. And temperatures are bone-chilling cold, so I need that fire.
And from de-icing the president's plane this week in Maryland to climbing Niagara Falls, this was a pair of Canadians that made history. Watch us on the morning show, 5:30 a.m. Eastern, Monday morning.